Hey there guys, how are you? Welcome to my late night lazy ass trailer reaction / review video where we're going to talk about the brand new trailer to Star Trek Beyond. I have some things to say about it, and before we start the trailer and my reaction, well, I gotta show you guys what I'm using for a tripod right now. It's very sad, it's very pathetic, but just check it out. Yeah, a stack of DVDs, and check this out, Small Soldiers. Yeah, Sour Patch Kids. By the way, before we dive into the Star Trek Beyond trailer, I first want to show you a quick clip of the original 2009 Star Trek teaser trailer, and that trailer, it does everything right because it builds up your suspense, it gets you ready for the movie, and it doesn't give too much away. And you know the best thing about that original teaser trailer? It felt like you're about to watch a Star Trek movie. That's the greatest thing. And with this new teaser trailer, it kind of just, there's no substance. So yeah, keep this teaser trailer from the original movie in mind when you watch this new one, and just feel how different it is.
Space. The final frontier.
So keep that teaser trailer in mind. Now let's watch the brand new Star Trek Beyond trailer. By the way, I did watch this trailer once already, but what I'm going to do during the process of watching this trailer is I'm going to stop it along the way, give you some thoughts, and then continue on with the trailer. So yeah, you guys can watch along and hear my thoughts.
Is that music?
It's a good choice.
Hey, well played.
Don't you just love how 2,000 years into the future they're still listening to 1990s songs? It's just like, how did they even come across this? It's the Beastie Boys. I'm not going to complain. I like the song. I like the music. It just doesn't really mesh well with a Star Trek film. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, John, have you seen the 2009 film? Yeah, I absolutely love that movie. It's in my top 10 sci-fi films of all time. It's just really fun. It's a movie that grew on me over the years. And in that movie, they do play Beastie Boys songs for about 1 minute when you have a young Kirk. But you know what? They didn't market the movie with Beastie Boys playing on a 2-minute trailer, like this one does. Let's continue on.
We got no ship. No crew. How are we gonna get out of this one?
It kind of looks like Kirk's wearing the jumpsuit from X-Men First Class, doesn't it? It's like, it's black with yellow stripes on there. All right, let's continue on.
We both find hope in the impossible.
Simon Pegg, what the hell is that? When did you become Superman? Defying all gravity and logic of physics? Did you guys see him jump out of that pod? He did a Superman leap up in the air. And by the way, this movie is directed by Justin Lin, and this is a new director for the Star Trek franchise. J.J. Abrams directed the other 2 movies, which, by the way, I like the other 2 movies. And it definitely looks like Justin Lin is interjecting some of that Fast and Furious style into this movie. And what I mean by that is he's kind of just taking out the Star Trek tone of that science fiction vibe and just saying, here's a big fluffy action movie where it looks like characters are jumping around on wires. But let's keep going.
Well, at least I won't die alone.
Well, that's just typical.
Someone give Karl Urban a chance to play Judge Dredd one more time. Dredd 2. I want to see that movie happen. All right, let's keep going. No! No, you don't put Kirk on a dirt bike in Star Trek. You just don't do that. It doesn't even make sense. 2,000 years in the future. Why is there a dirt bike on this other planet? Why would they have that? Yeah, it's very Fast and Furious. I'm not feeling the Star Trek vibe here.
Let's hope this doesn't get messy.
It already got messy.
This is where it begins, Captain. This is where the frontier pushes back. What the hell is this?
I know why you're here.
That chick right there in the white prosthetic makeup. Doesn't she sound just like Natari from Avatar? Except Natari was a blue 9-foot-tall alien chick. She's kind of just an average height white alien chick, but they both have the same speech pattern. Why do all hot alien chicks talk the same? I have no clue. By the way, speaking of Natari, Zoe Saldana is in this movie as well. And that chick, sorry, one more thing about that chick. She looks like the sister in Hellboy 2, the Golden Army. Doesn't that look exactly the same? You know, something just occurred to me. Do you guys actually, are you listening to the lyrics of this Beastie Boys song? It's Sabotage. Yeah, it kind of feels like Sabotage, doesn't it? Doesn't feel like a Star Trek movie.
Okay, let's never do that again.
Yeah, please, let's not do this again. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on this trailer. It looks like every other type of movie but a Star Trek movie. Now, if you guys have been on the internet today when this trailer first popped up, the popular thing to say is, well, it looks like Guardians of the Galaxy and Fast and Furious made a baby, and we got this movie, Star Trek Beyond. And I think that's a very fair assessment. Excuse me. Why? Well, you know, let's look at it from a marketing perspective from Paramount. The Paramount producers and executives are like, well, Marvel put out Guardians of the Galaxy, a big popcorn space sci-fi film, and it made a lot of money. So let's capture that audience and market our movie the same way. But the thing that they're doing is they're kind of leaving out the Star Trek fans that want to see movies that kind of go along with the first two movies in the previous installments. So yeah, it's like you might capture some Guardians of the Galaxy fans, but you're really neglecting true Star Trek fans because the tone of this movie is not Star Trek. There's nothing about this that says Star Trek. And I'm very let down with it because I was actually anticipating this movie. And I knew once they hired Justin Lin, not that he's a bad director. The guy can make a cool action movie. I mean, I enjoyed the Fast and Furious movies that he directed overall. But it definitely looks like he wanted to have that same Fast and Furious vibe with this movie. And, I mean, there's a dirt bike jumping scene. It just feels out of place. So anyway, yeah, I don't really like this trailer. It just looks like Guardians of the Galaxy 2.0. It looks like a spin-off movie to Guardians of the Galaxy. Just everything about it. It's too comedic for its own good. And the song choice, some of the editing, some of the things that they showcase in the trailer, it's just not good for a Star Trek film. And, you know, if they would have had like 20 seconds of the Beastie Boys song playing in the trailer, fine, whatever. Hey, it's fun, it's crazy, but you don't put that in for an entire 2-minute trailer. So what are they doing? What are they doing with Star Trek? Nobody knows. So anyway, guys, here's my question to you, and let me know down below. What do you think about the brand new Star Trek Beyond trailer? I don't really like it. I don't feel like they made some of the right choices. Now, keep in mind, I'm reviewing a movie trailer. This isn't a movie review. I'm just judging the trailer by what they gave us. And I think as a trailer for Star Trek Beyond, it's a bad trailer. Alright guys, so yeah, leave your thoughts, your opinions down below. I'm curious to see what you guys say. And by the way, if you haven't already, make sure you check out my last trailer breakdown / review for Independence Day 2. It's a good time. I'll put a link to that video down below. Please check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, I'm going to eat some Sour Patch Kids. I'll see you next time.